Hello, my name's Rhian and I'm from Rhian, Circus, Cymru. Today we're going to learn how to juggle and we're going to see how to balance an object. So don't worry if you haven't got any scarves because 3 plastic bags will be fine. And then if you don't have any juggling balls, then just get 3 pairs of rolled up socks. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to work with 1 ball. And I'm asking you the question, where on your body can you balance or place a ball? Okay, here's some of the places that I can think of. The top of the head. See if you can turn around. Or maybe even walk around the space. Get your hands ready, dip your chin, and you can catch. Okay, where else on your body? How about on your foot? Done the head. Let's do the foot. So I'm going to curl my toes up to the ceiling so it gives it a little step for it to sit on. And I'm balancing my ball. See if I can kick it up and catch. Okay, where else? Oh, my elbow. So I'm going to do the inside of my elbow and place it there. And I'm going to balance. Notice my palm is facing up. If I bend my arm, pop, I can try and catch. Let's try it on the other side. Bend the arm, pop. Where else? Oh, I know. Hello. How about squeezing it in between my shoulder and my cheek? And the other side. Squeeze and bringing my ear down to my shoulder. Great. Oh, where else? Oh, here. Great, that's a good place. I can squeeze my arm and then release it to the same side. We'll come back to that later. Oh, how about a knee balance? So we're balancing on one leg and then the ball is bouncing on us as well. Great. How about the side of the head? Ooh, the other side. Excellent, okay. Where else can we balance a ball? Oh, under the chin. Okay, have a go at that and then maybe see if you can build a sequence, okay? And if there's others living with you, maybe you can all do it together and build a routine, 1 ball routine. Okay, so we're going to practice now throwing from one hand to the other. You want your elbows tucked in and then we're going to go just above eye level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Practice that for a really long time, okay, until you feel confident that you can do it. And then we're going to move on to 2 balls. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an imaginary box. There you go. It's right in front of you. Your hands are the bottom corners, and up the top here, the top corners. I'm going to throw this up to here, and then the other one goes to the opposite corner, so it makes a little X when they cross each other. 1, get it. Throw, catch, throw. This might be a bit difficult and you might want to sneakily pass it down the bottom like this. Try not to, okay? Try for both of your hands to throw the ball upwards and not a sneaky pass like this, okay? Now we're going to move on to 3 balls. 3 balls. I'm not expecting you to be able to do this yet, but there are tricks that you can do with 3 balls without having to throw all of them. So remember this. Oh, the telephone's ringing. I'm going to take the call. I'm going to squeeze it there. The other 2 are in my hand. Oh no, it's ringing again. I'm going to squeeze it there. Oh, both of my shoulders are coming up. Oh, I've got a 3rd call. I'm going to have to drop this call. So remember, I'm going to drop it onto the same side. And my hand takes the other call. Oh, and it drops. And we take. So we're dropping on the same side. And then we're placing the ball across the body, yeah, across. Remember that X? When we had our imaginary box, we'll go from one side to the other. Excellent. The telephone. Okay, we're going to slightly change this one now, and we're going to move on to, see if you can guess what this is called. So we're going to place it here. I'm going to take that one away now because the telephone stopped ringing. And then this one, I'm going to go across my body, and I'm going to put it here. Okay, I've got another one. So I need to let go of the first one and then across the body to place. Let go, across, let go. So if I start moving around like this, what kind of animal could I be? I'm sure you've guessed it. There we go. So we slow it down. So as you can see, just the same as the phone, we're placing it under our arm and releasing it on the same side. And you can try and go from the phone to the monkey. That's right. You guessed it. You can try and go from one to the other. So you're placing and you're placing. You're just finding different places on your body to balance the ball. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to move on and we're going to look at some plastic bags. So, for those of you who like science, if you were to drop the scarf and the ball at the same time, for those of you who don't have scarves, we'll go through a bag. Which one's going to land first? Well, I don't think you can quite see the floor where I am, but you'll be able to hear it. The ball. So this, especially if you put some air inside of it like this, it's got a lot more air resistance than a ball, and so it will travel a lot slower, and it's easier therefore for you to catch. So pick up one plastic bag and you're going to throw from one hand to the other. Notice your palm is facing down like a claw catch. You're not catching it with the palm up like with the ball. So let's try some of these. Ooh. See if you can throw it, spin, and then catch. Make sure you've moved all the expensive things out of the way so you don't crash into them. Oh, and if it's like my house, make sure that you've moved all those little bits of Lego as well. Okay, so you've got two plastic bags. I'm going to throw one up to the other corner and then the other one. Remember that imaginary box? Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Okay? So practice this for a long time until it feels okay to move on to 3. So when you do 3 scarves or bags, you're going to tuck one underneath your thumb. Wriggle those fingers so you know that they're free to hold another one. So in between what I'm going to say your pincers, if you think of a crab, you're going to put the other bag. Here it goes. And then the third one will be in the other hand. Okay, so the pinched one will go first, then the one on its own, and then the blue one is going to go up, 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 catch. And try that again. Up, up, up. Oh, that was 4 throws. Let's see if we can do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And juggling can take a little bit of time, but don't ever get frustrated. Just take one step back. If that's too difficult, you can go back to practicing this. Okay? So that's it for the juggling. We're going to look at seeing if we can balance an object. So you're going to try and find the bottom of the bag. You're holding both the handles in your hand and pull it down. Okay? Then you're going to run your fingers through. So you're trying to make the bag really nice and tall. And you're going to put the bottom of the bag on your finger or your hand and then try and balance it. And now when you balance, doesn't matter what object it is, you always need to look at the top. Why? The top is the first place where it's going to start to lean and fall. So when you see it leaning, you must follow it with your hand. There we go. The plastic bag balance. Excellent. And then you can try and balance it on different parts of your body. Okay? Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. It was a really brief, quick little session. So go to it. Go and find some rolled up socks or some plastic bags and let's all learn to throw and catch. Good luck, everybody. Bye.